talking to you all. I don't tend to get it all nervous, but I have to tell you, when I was driving to work today, I almost feel like a little jittery, like a kid on Christmas morning, because this is the very first time I've ever presented anything in the world of garden that I helped design. This is a collaboration that I did with Garden Reflections, and last year the team had come to me and said, you know, where do you think we have what they call white space? Like, what do you think we could use in garden? And I was like, I don't know, but I know what I like. So we got to designing, and we're gonna do the planters coming up, but I wanted to show you this bird feeder because I love birds. I love sitting in my kitchen and watching birds. It's a whole little soap opera that goes on with birds. So I wanted to create a bird feeder that was really functional and that also was really pretty. There are so many novelty bird feeders out there, and some of them look like little houses and some of them are shaped like flowers. I just wanted something that was a clean, contemporary design that could go modern, but if you wanted, would look just as beautiful next to an adobe house in Santa Fe, or a Cape Cod with big hydrangeas in the Northeast. I wanted it to look good on everyone's house. Here it is at my house, and you can see I have a black pergola, and so there it is hanging at my house. I have had to fill this up with bird seed every single day. The birds are loving it. Let me show you why. We're going to do it in 3 different colors, and you'll see this in my planters as well. This is, we're calling it the light gray, and it's really a pretty soft sage green. That's also at my house. This is the light gray. Here's the terracotta, and I want to show you, I have planters coming up that match back. So that's the terracotta. And we have it available in this really pretty green. It's almost like a pistachio green, just really lovely and happy. Now I'm gonna tilt it so you can see. You're gonna put your seed right in here. I wanted it to be deep enough and frankly long enough that I could fill this up and really fill it up with seed. That said, the birds have been loving it, and I've been filling it up almost every day. It comes fully assembled, except for you're going to get the purchase. Now, my dear friend Roxanne DePalma, I have a lot of respect for her, and she is truly the hummingbird queen. She told me, don't ever do a bird feeder where the perches are metal. You don't want to burn their little feet. So with her in mind, I was thinking, well, maybe we can even get some hummingbirds that'll stop here, and she said they will. So when you get this home, you'll have your 2 wooden perches. Now I want to show you something. I put it in my pocket. This is really important. When you open the box, it's fully assembled, but I know I have it here, hang on. But in the inside, where the cardboard is protecting it, this one's mine, there's going to be a little bag that looks like this. Please look for this, because you'll have on the perches, each one will have like a little washer, or it's almost like a little ponytail barrette, or like a band. It'll be on one side. You're gonna slide it through, and then you're gonna take 2 of these out of the bag, and we give you extra, as you can see, and you're gonna put them on the other side. If you don't, your perches will fall out. If you put them there though, they stay right in. So not only have the birds really like this, my other request for this line is that we keep the prices really affordable. So under $30, I think it makes a great gift. 3 colors for you. This is our light gray, our terracotta, and our green. Green is really popular. We only have 700 to go around. Katie, come on out. What do you think?
Sandra, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Amazing.
I had to tell you, I knew what I wanted, but I'm not going to pretend that I drew the CAD designs and I did all of, but they really took all of my ideas, Dewey and the team, and created exactly what I wanted, and they've been so functional. The birds love them.
Well, I know that just watching birds is such a fun pastime and such a fun thing to do, and it also is really calming. But what people are asking are, can they take any bird seed?
I would assume so.
Yes.
I mean, I use a variety of bird seed. So yeah, any bird seed is fine. And if you ever need to, you're not going to ever need to take the perches out.
So but these come out.
But they can. So see this?
Yes, like a little rubber.
Yeah, they're almost like little tiny ponytail bands.
Like metal.
No, it's not. Okay. It's rubber. So when you get it home, they will already be on 2 sides. You're going to take the extra ones we send you, slide them on, and that way it'll keep the perches in place. If not, when a big bird lands on here or something, or they fly away, the perches will come through. I was looking for, Katie, I was thinking, what don't I see in bird feeders? And I don't see a lot of clean, elegant, simple design. I see a lot of novelty, or I see a lot of really utilitarian.
Also these colors too. I mean, you see really bright colors, but I really love these muted colors
Yeah,
personally.
I just thought that they would look good with every house.
They do.
So like, you know, my friend Roxanne lives in, you know, in like the Palm Springs area. And so I thought, well, what would look good at her house, but also would look good at your house
in
where you have like an
Pennsylvania.
English garden?
Yes.
What would look good, you know, at my house? I have a more of a modern house, but my neighbor has the most beautiful kind of colonial. So I was thinking like, what looks good? Oh, and also I have a 22-year-old daughter who likes all things kind of anthropology, trendy, that kind of stuff. And so I wanted her to be like, Mom, that's cool. But I didn't want those price tags. So under $30. They do hold a lot of seed.
They do hold a lot of seed, and I like that the birds can come from both sides.
And you know what I've noticed? Someone on my Facebook page asked, well, like, where do the birds perch? Notice we did it so the perches run all the way through. I have already seen little birds just sitting in here really going for it. I've seen the big birds sitting here. So the birds love them. I've tested them. The birds love them. And then they just hang very easily. Oh, and if you don't have, like on my pergola, I've just wrapped it around the pergola and hung it this way. So you don't need to even use hardware if you can hang it, like I've hung it from a tree this way too.
And it's so important to feed the birds all year round. I know it's not just winter, so it's really important to feed them year round. So it's good to have multiple, maybe, bird feeders.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Katie.
Course, congratulations.
All right, so 3 colors, light gray, terracotta, and green. 3 easy payments of $9.99. If you like bird feeders, I think you're going to really like those. And then my planters are coming up that match the bird feeders. All right, let's talk a little bit about outdoor wow factor.